Hey guys, welcome to another Thank Truck It's Friday. This week I'm giving you an overview of our range of side window deflectors made in Finland by our friends Vepro. Here we are then, side window deflectors, rain deflectors, whatever you want to call them. Basically the bits that go around the side windows of your truck to keep the wind and the rain out. We've done them here for absolutely years. They're definitely not a new product, but they are a popular product, and we wanted to do a bit of an overview about them because we've never done that. And secondly, we wanted to give you kind of like a how-to fit guide, which we're going to double up with some other social media posts for you as well, because there are 3 different types of fitment methods on the deflectors depending on the truck. So I thought I would just talk you through them, and hopefully that answers all of the questions. So if you're looking to purchase some, you know exactly how they're going to fit, basically. So anyway, what the idea of a window deflector, like I say, they're not new. The whole idea is you can have the window down. If it's raining, they deflect the rain away. They don't have blasts of wind coming into you. They're just a nice addition to the truck for functionality in that way. And also they're a great styling option as well. A nice, easy fit, adds a little bit of a mean look around your windows. All of the ones that we sell are in this smoke tinted color that you can see here. However, you can then obviously take them away, prime them. People paint them in white, they color match them to the truck, they put logos around them, whatever. But what I would say is the reason that ours are the smoke tint is so they don't impair the vision when they're on the window. So sometimes when you do the solid painted ones, which is great for styling, there's nothing wrong with that. Obviously these do sit in front of your wing mirrors, so if you can't see through them, then you could potentially lose some of that vision in your mirror, or it creates an additional blind spot as well. And that's why we do them in this smoke color. It's also the regulation approved smoke color as well, so it lets the correct amount of light through. So you shouldn't actually have any, and we haven't heard of any issues for inspections or MOT failures or anything like that. So yeah, that's basically how they go. How do they fit? Well, they all fit dependent on the model of truck. So what I would say from the start is you can't say, okay, I have a DAF and I want them to fit with the stick-on method, or I want to fit them with the clip method. That unfortunately isn't how they work. They are fitted the best way for that truck. There's a lot of testing, road testing and development gone into them to make sure that they have the best fitting method. But there are 3 different ways that window deflectors may fit. So if you're watching this now and you're on our website and you're looking at a window deflector, if you scroll down, you'll see it will tell you the fitting method, and it will either say that they push fit to the window channel, they fit with stainless steel clips to the window channel, or they stick on with an acrylic tape to the gasket of the window on the outside of the truck. And they are basically the 3 ways. So when you get your window deflectors, they'll come in a large brown box, which has got Vepro down the side of it. Check them when you get them from the courier. They are packaged very well, but please check them because sometimes couriers have a tendency to break things, and these can be broken. So yeah, make sure you check them. Once you get them out of the box, you will find the deflectors come in a plastic bag, and most of the time have a protective film on them. So when you take them out, if you see, oh, they're all got bubbles all over them, I can't see through them, there's a protective film on them, just peel that off and they'll go to this nice clear that you can see, well not clear, translucent you can see here, and a shiny finish. If it's a push fit deflector, it will look similar to this. This is a generic one. It will have this keyed edge around the side of it, and the way that fits is simply it pushes up and in to the window channel of where your window is. So what you would do is you would put the window down, clean around your rubber. You might find a little bit of lubrication just to be able to slot it in, and essentially it goes in between where the glass goes up into the window gasket, and it sandwiches. You put that up in there. They're a tight fit, they're meant to be a tight fit obviously, and then what we suggest you do is you put your window up and down 5 or 6 times, or however many times you wish, and what that does is it just gets it located and seated nicely within the window gasket. That's probably but that's the easiest form of fitment, and there's quite a few that do push fit into the window channel. Like I say, this is just particularly one of them, and you can definitely tell because they have this keyed edge there to give it grip, basically, on the rubber. So that's one type. The next type is a clip fitment method. Now this one is a little bit more involved. There's quite a few trucks that use this method, however it is a very secure method of fitting. They all are. This one obviously with the clips and the bolts is as well. Similar process as far as a push fit. So what you'll get is you'll get these little clips. We'll do a little close up of these so you can see them, that go up into the channel behind the gasket, and they come out at an angle. Just put this down. So they come out at an angle, and on the front of that there's a hole. And you will also see on these window deflectors, again you'll get a close up of these, there are holes where the clips match up to, and through that hole you will drop a small bolt with a small nut that goes on the back, which fits to the, basically holds the deflector to the clips. So the best way of getting everything lined up, this is my opinion, you know, figure out your own way if you wish, but the way that I do it, I hold it onto the truck, a little bit of chalk or a pen or something like that, and just put a mark on the rubber of the window roughly where the holes are, and then that way you know roughly where you need to put your clips so you're not forever moving them. Offer that up, put the top one in, put the bottom one in, that gives you a nice location, put the top two corner ones in, and then fill in the gaps basically by just dropping your bolts through and doing the nuts up, and it holds it on. Don't need to over tighten them, don't use a power tool because it's only 3mm acrylic. Don't go crazy on it because it will just crack. Just use a nice little hand tool, make sure they're tight, and that's it. They will hold on nice and easy for you. Also, what I should say, with those you get a rubber gasket trim as well, which you apply between the deflector and the vehicle, which obviously just stops any rubbing on the paintwork and that sort of thing. There's instructions with every set of window deflectors, so everything I'm telling you here will be referred on a piece of paper in there. And finally, the last method is the acrylic tape method. So it's essentially a double-sided tape, 3M obviously. So you'll take your deflector out of the box and you will see the 3M branded tape on the outside. Go to the truck. So the idea is that these stick onto the rubber gasket of the window, not the paintwork of the truck. So you take an alcohol wipe or some sort of thing, prime that, clean it, get all the rubbish and road muck off it on the truck, the black rubber. So it's nice and clean. Peel off your tape, offer it up, stick it on, and that's it. Hold it there for a few seconds, let it go off. Probably let it go off for half an hour or so just before you go and hop and drive down the road. Try and do it in dry, warm weather or just a dry place, because obviously if it's wet it's not going to stick and all that sort of stuff, but that's super simple as well. And it's, like I say, 3M automotive tape. They're not going to come off. If you prime the area and stick them on, they are staying on, I promise you. So yeah, so that's it basically. They're the three different methods, and like I said, they're made, so our deflectors are what we class, or what are classed in the industry as an OEM quality deflector. That is based on the factory that they're made in Finland. Also make OEM versions, and not just of window deflectors, they make of everything else. So they're all at the correct grade that you would expect if you walked into a dealership. They've all been tested and road tested. They let the correct amount of light through, which is the translucency. So yes, there are cheaper deflectors out there. Our deflectors are roughly about £49 plus the VAT a pair at the moment, at the time we're recording this video. There are cheaper ones, I've done it myself. I've been on eBay in the past when I've had cars and I've bought the solid ones and stuff like that, and they're fine, I get it. But if you're looking for something that has that OEM quality, the feel, it's fitted, it's been tested, it's going to be right, then the Vepro deflectors that we sell, we've been are definitely the choice. We've been dealing with Vepro now for years. They're a fantastic company. They do sun visors as well, which we'll probably do a separate video on. So check them out. If you go on our website, just click any of the window deflector products, it will come up with Vepro. If you click that logo, it will show you all of the products from Vepro. They also do the front panels for the Volvos, where you take the logo away and flat it out to put your own brand in. They do dirt deflectors, wheel arch, mudguard, protectors. There's so much that Vepro do that we sell. So yeah, so that's it. Probably not that exciting, but hey ho, it's a popular product, and hopefully that will give you an overview of what a side window deflector is all about. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please like this video. Get this wrong every time. It really winds me up because Millie gets it so spot on. What you don't see is all the takes that Millie does prior to getting it spot on. She doesn't just go bleh like I do. Anyway, I'm gonna diss Millie. Please like this video. Please subscribe to our channel. Millie's making faces at me behind the camera. And when you subscribe to the channel, please click the bell notification icon as well, because then you'll get notified when we post a new video. And if you haven't already, check out our website, because we've just completely relaunched it. It's all brand new. It's got a new look to it, a new feel. It's so modern. It's been live now a couple of weeks at the time this video goes out, but have a look. It's really nice to use. It looks great on your phone as well. And yeah, keep on our socials. There's loads of competitions, and that's it. I've rambled on for long enough. I'll see you soon.